I'm Matt Kohl from GM Kohl Inc, the owner here. We pretty much work all over the Massachusetts, New Hampshire, a little bit in Maine. It involves a machine. We get ourselves involved in it somehow.
We could be doing mainline sewer one day and be doing a small project the next. It really doesn't matter, large or small. We try to take on anything that we can, especially as a small business.
The 650 behind me, I've grown up with my entire life. My uncle bought it back in '96 or something like that, and I remember running it on the farm when I was a little boy, driving it around, and he ran it in his business forever, and then he traded it in. And when he traded it in, I went to John Deere and said I want that machine back.
I mean, the equipment that's sitting behind me right now it's a true test of time. I mean, you see the two machines, and you know, between what, 30 and 40 years old, they're still operating on the job site today. So that's the true test of time with John Deere. We go back and forth on every single type of equipment, and it's down to the small stuff, you know, the features, you know, just what one machine has over the other, the weight limitations, the reach, the longevity that we feel we'll get out of the machine. And yeah, we absolutely geek out over machines, and it's always John Deere for us. John Deere's edge over the other equipment is exactly this. When you get up in the morning and you head to work, you have, especially in a small business, you have a million things going through your head. The last thing you want to worry about is whether or not your machine's going to start, whether you're going to have breakdowns, whether if you do blow a hydraulic line or need a part or anything like that, whether or not you're going to get the part, if it's going to be back ordered, stuff like that. With John Deere, we don't have that problem. It could be 100 degrees, it could be 10 degrees below zero. We go to that machine, we fire up that machine, and we get to work. So we forged a great relationship with them over there between United Ag and United Construction Forestry. Everybody over there has been great. They check in. They want to know, you know, hey, how's this project going? How's the equipment running? You know, how are things going? They really care. It's, you know, we are a small business, but it doesn't matter to them. If we're small or big, they're there. They want our business, but at the same time, they're genuinely invested in what we are doing.
United Construction Forestry has always been great to us. They're a phone call away for anything that we need. Get you in, get you out, get you back up and running, because when you're running, you're making money.
Brought to you by United Construction and Forestry, your local John Deere dealer.